We're sitting here with our buddy Zac Wilkerson again, and I wanted to pick your brain about this because I said before that the first time I ever heard you play and sing, it was something distinctly different than what I'm used to hearing sort of in our scene.
Yeah.
And it's more bluesy and it's more soulful. So I really always just have been curious, just like, what were the records that, and I know it's kind of a cliche question, what are your influences, you know,
Yeah.
but I'm interested to hear the answer from you because you have such a different sound than, like I say, so many of the folks in our scene. So what really turned you on getting to play music?
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I really kind of gravitated towards like Motown and soul music. Listened to a lot of Aretha Franklin. Bill Withers is kind of he's kind of like the top of the heap for me.
Yeah.
I really love Bill Withers. But, you know, Otis Redding, Ray Charles, guys like that, Marvin Gaye. So I listened to a lot of that stuff. And then at the same time, you know, I was really, when I started playing guitar, I mean, I was listening to that Motown and soul stuff when I was just little. Like, before I really played any instruments, that's just kind of what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
My aunt and my granddad, they ran a little, like an old school, like drugstore and soda shop.
That's cool.
In Buffalo, Oklahoma when I was a kid. And when I would get out of school, I'd ride my bike over there, and my aunt would give me a quarter, and you could get 2 songs for a quarter, you know. And I would like, the song I always played was "Ain't Too Proud to Beg," but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
And then I would inevitably do, you know, probably Aretha or Ray.
Right.
But that's kind of the music I just gravitated towards anyway when I was just a little guy. And then when I picked up guitar, I was, you know, that was just a couple months before my 13th birthday, and I kind of was immediately drawn to the blues because a lot of the blues is so guitar based, you know. And so then I really got deep into guys like Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf.
Right.
You know, fell in love with Son House, those guys
Yeah.
that kind of the blues, how do you say it? The blues shouters, you know, the blues kind of proclaimers or whatever.
Sure.
Guys like that. So,
which is really cool, man, and it definitely, you can hear it in your music. And when you say that stuff, I can totally relate because my parents had a really, really diverse record collection as well. And I don't know if you remember, I'm maybe a little bit older than you, but there was this movie called The Big Chill that came out.
yeah, that was
right. Right. So like
Yes.
when that came out, it had a really famous soundtrack, and Ain't Too Proud to Beg was on there.
Is on The Big Chill. Yeah.
Right. And
my
so,
mom
like,
had the cassette tape, and
so
I
would
wore it out.
love this song, and it's like, oh, that song's great. And it's like, oh, we got all those records. So I went into their record stash and found, you know, Marvin Gaye, the Four Tops,
Exactly.
Mary Wells, you know,
Yes.
Otis Redding, all this stuff. And the blues is the same. To me, the blues is like the universal language of most of the music, and especially as a guitar player. For me, when I was playing rockabilly music, I had to understand the blues as well, and so going to blues jams was one of the only places you could get up and play without a band. You know, an open mic at a blues jam was one of the only places you could get on stage and learn without doing the whole thing. It's cool. It's really cool, and it translates, and it's one of the things that really that I can hear that influence in what you do, and it really just it's always drawn me to what you do.
Well,
so
thanks.
I want to get you to do another song for us, and let's hear some of that good stuff. Zac Wilkerson, y'all.
I can hear the highway in my dreams tonight, like a long lost lover found in 2 dim headlights. I can hear her calling me all through the night, how she cries, how she cries. The song she sings beneath the spinning wheel, over every mile between the lines and the winding gears, how she cries, how she cries. I should take your money, should take your dreams, while you're losing time, while you're losing sleep. If you close your eyes, you're hers to keep, how she cries, how she cries. I can hear the highway in my dreams tonight, like a long lost lover found in two